gonna find the boy. I promise you. We're looking for him. Everybody's out there right now. Relax. Everybody just calm down.
Не, сейчас уже не вылетит.
Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride. Okay, let's go get that boy back.
Фига себе, всем лагерем выехали.
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know, I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack. I swear, I'll kill everyone there. Easy, John. Try to stay calm. I'm fine.
How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. Or if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows.
What?
I've turned every stone.
Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on! Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so.
Yeah, good girl. Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Не, не зашерен. Мальчика украли, походу. Опа, на, здорово. Здорово.
Okay, girl.
All right, everyone, dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
Смотри, и охраны даже нет.
First Sean, now Jack. We should stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay? Like I said, I'm fine. Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy? I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches. Don, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want? Easy, John.
Что за, блядь?
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things.
Мерзительная восьмерка.
Hand him over.
Да, Романов
Get
поймал
the
сегодня
hell off our land.
арабское. Блять, опять я все проебал. Омерзительная Галя. Привет, бобер.
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this,
Опа.
Bill, I'm here. Cover left. Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals. Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman!
Да подожди, не дай всех ограбить, ё-моё. Поставил последние драйвера NVIDIA, блять, у меня не запускается игра. Поставил старая, игра запускается. Найс.
You in here?
Занято.
Jack? Oh, shit!
Ты куда там по лестнице бегает, блядь. 375 версия, 200 FPS. Да, конечно.
You in there? Open the goddamn door!
Ты что, дверь не можешь открыть?
Shit!
Опа.
Arthur! Hold them down here. We got more men. Arthur, get out there! We got this door covered. There's a rifle over there for one.
Дверь открыть или что? А, здесь стреляют.
We've got
Ясно.
this door covered.
Сколько там трупов? Ё-моё. Ну что такое?
Find another way in.
Ноги тяжелого победить. А, с той стороны.
One, two, three. You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about them?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to...
I reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dump to the... You boys sure Jack ain't here?
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
А, они дом подожгли.
Got that one, Arthur?
I guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here.
Down! You dumb Yankee!
There you go.
I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews,
Yes, yes, that's it.
where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy. It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to
Мальчики, не
understand this,
пойму.
but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course, Marston's scared rotten. We killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing.
Hi.
For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure?
Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but
Агент Мурло.
this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized.
It's man. So in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlind. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful.
We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us.
Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John. This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot.
Это не чувак из первой части, блять, а?
Follow me.
Романов,
I know
где
the
ты?
way.
Справочник. Извини, если я тебя обидел. Но ты справочник. Это чувак из первой части или нет?
All right, girl. It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. But we have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
Hey, wait for me!
Он догнать меня не может. Да, это он. Окей.
This ain't the right way.
КВ вообще-то.
So,
Здрасте.
you were saying?
I don't
Что
even
такое
know
КВ?
what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew him right to us. I mean,
Гендальф на белой
how many
лошади.
people we killed the
Да,
past
на
few
костюм
weeks?
еще найти.
Far
Гендальф.
too many.
It's Dutch playing his games.
Здравствуйте, Анастасия, здравствуйте.
Get involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
Бип
We
бип.
can't change what's done. Can only move on.
One day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come
опять отстает.
on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run, but we'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Oh, Dutch Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
All right. Should be just down this path to the left here.
Пендальф? Это мне,
Hey,
да?
can't put all this
Спасибо.
on Dutch. You're worked up. Rightly so.
Никогда так не
That's it,
называли.
up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
Вот это
You
домик.
ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better. You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right.
Oh, shit!
Let's leave the horses here.
It's them again! Boy!
Так, на выселение, ребята. Здрасте.
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
Блять.
Where are you creeps hiding?
Ай.
I knew you'd come. Soon enough,
Ты кто?
you were some of the coward.
Нихера себе борода.
The bounty hunters, the freedmen, the carpetbaggers,
Что он
the
делает?
army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all. Our fight will live on.
Jesus.
How's it
Я
looking
понял.
up there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Good. Come help me with this, will you? Everything all right up there?
Чего нет?
What are you doing, Arthur?
Ты чё, блядь?
Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this.
Сейчас мы его обыщем. Потом выкинем.
Can you grab that one there?
Борода... Бородейшн.
All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
А, крокодильчиком. Я сегодня аллигатора даже убил, Романов. И седло сделал, представляешь? Чпоньк.
Okay. I
Come on,
can deal with
brother.
the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan. Guide them in.
All right, see you soon.
Еще один труп. А остальные трупы не надо вытаскивать? Они бухие. Кто бухие? Леха, ты что, пил, что ли? Уже не важно. Ясно. Извините. Задница. Иди жри. Человеки в речке? Нет, они... Я их убил.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it! Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come
Я
on.
не знаю.
Dodge,
Yes?
could I have a
Вы
word?
сказали вынести, я вынес.
Not now. Come on, Arthur.
Что опять? Гонки хочешь? Да?
Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she
Романов,
wants to
ты здесь?
talk.
Мне надо тебя спросить,
Everything
Романов.
okay with you two?
I
Где мой
got far
справочник?
more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are
Тебя
we
можно
going?
поймать?
To take a look at this
Тебя нельзя поймать.
one of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect.
Да-да,
He's
Википедия
taking it
Романов.
hard.
We are going to get that boy back.
Я, короче, поймал этого коня, а своего я отпустил. Он теперь в горах таки бегает. Теперь посмотри на радар.
Whatever it takes. I need you to start asking
Видишь,
around
я
in
когда
the
свечу,
city
он
for
светится
Bronte.
постоянно.
Subtly, of course. Public
Свечу, блядь,
places, maybe start with
свечу,
the
куда ты, блядь?
anyone who can put us in
Тык-дык,
contact
тык-дык, тык-дык.
with him.
Of course.
Мне что, обратно в горы идти и убить его или что с ним делать? Я не знаю, я его просто отпустил.
We should be safe for a few
А
days
теперь он
here.
постоянно на карте.
Then,
I think we need to move a little further.
В
Put
конюшне
some
лошадей больше
ocean
нет.
between us and all of this.
Только вот это белое
The
всё.
mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the west for us. But I just don't know anymore.
so we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Чё, у меня ухо красное? На тормоза нажимал, что ли?
Big cities. They're
Always repellent.
exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Чу?
Yes.
Ну, когда свистишь, тогда свистишь. Что такое? Конец головы? В конюшне не получается его вернуть? Вот как раз тебе конюшня. Здесь ничего нет. Заехал, блядь. Привет, я Бесов. Здравствуй, Саратов. Управление своими лошадьми. Все. Вот. Видишь, у меня больше ничего нет. Оно постоянно на карте тусуется. Какого хрена? Я не знаю.
That'll make your horse happy. Come back soon. That's a good horse.
Easy, girl.
Я надеюсь, игра не вылетит, если я чуть-чуть убавлю звук. Сука. Секунду. Блять. Тюнинг. Угу. Я просто сделал чуть-чуть звук тише. До свидания. Они одичают и скоро пропадет с карты. Она весь день там, блядь. Пока я за аллигатором бегал. Леха, это ты сглазил. Сейчас вылетит, блядь. Нельзя менять настройки, когда ты играешь. А то игра вылетит, блядь. Нет, она просто оптимизирована, вот и все. Как Ubisoft оптимизирует игры, так и здесь. Да, Ubisoft? Только без вылетов опять. Продается на самом деле со временем? Не надо ничего давать Ubisoft. Сиди, смотри в экран. Хорошо, я понял, извините. Ты кто? Мистер. Excuse me, мистер. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Не быкуй. Да ёп! Я не хотел, ребята, я не хотел. Можно сдаться? Можно сдаться, не убивайте, да не убивайте, блядь. Зачем ты достаешь оружие? Ой, бля. Ой, блядь. Ебать, их налетели нахуй, как на рынке, блядь, пиздец. А теперь пизды плати штраф, да? На красный поехал. На бабу поехал. 128 баксов. Ах, высокий. Правильно сделал. Башка замерзнет, кипку одень, да? Жесть. Поехали. Теперь идите и платите штраф, блять. Animal, сам ты animal. Такие наглые все. Ну хорошо, что я как GTA боты кричат. Там кричат как сокер. А тут, блять. Animal. Так, тихо. Твою мать. А я по встречке гоню, да? Извините. Блять. Да хватит! Тихо, 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 остановись. Сука, чуть не сбил опять. Fuck you. Ебать, просто сбил.
Sorry.
Beg your
Sorry.
pardon.
I see you there.
Sorry,
Give me a minute,
sorry.
please.
Извините.
Glad to see you on the up and up. What can I do for you?
Да, я примерный бандит. Все нормально. Бред? Ну а что тут? 3 одинаковых задания, что ли? Отпусти. Ёб твою мать. Давайте вы не будете ругаться, ребята. Посмотрите Леопольда и все. Это у меня сейчас опять игра вылетит. Стопэ.
Hey, friend, I'm new in town. Supposed to be meeting a man called Angelo Bronte. Any idea where I might find him?
Not in here, that's for sure. If he was to drink anywhere, it would be the Bastille Saloon opposite the park with the Quincy Harris statue.
Appreciate it.
Черного
Just
пони
watch
взял?
yourself, he's got
Зачем?
quite the reputation.
Нормальная лошадь, чуть не нравится. Леха, Настя, хватит. Поменяйте тему. День-делень, тихо. Замок был атакован, понятно.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
You're real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So,
Hi.
here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all
Нет,
look the
бобер.
same to me.
Там мало
So,
яблок, я
how you
никуда
get
не
on?
пойду.
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. From what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
Не буянить, да? Ах, нихуя себе. И все красивые, блядь.
Funny you should say that.
Well, you know how it is. I told him. I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little
Excuse me.
French secret.
That's why we love it.
Born and raised.
Hello?
Well, I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Иди проверь, бобер.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From
$1
Scotland.
за виски.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, Fred.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, Fred. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte? Mr. Big, Mr. Italian spaghetti-eating long streaker piss big. And he makes my skin crawl. I'm so squally a cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know I get. Oh, and friend,
Переулки.
you'll be careful now.
На улице
Immigrants,
выйти.
they're not to be trusted.
Пойдем посмотрим. Здесь никого нет, кого я спрашивать буду.
It's really become quite the craze. So
Hi.
you just walk up to any man with a ring.
Hi there. Have you seen any kids around here?
Oh yeah, just through that archway there.
Hey,
GTA
hey, you got a
напоминает.
cigarette, mister?
Это игра от
I'm looking
разработчиков
for a fellow
GTA.
named
Если что.
Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
That's about right. Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet?
Клит? Кого там
Stay
зовут
close.
Клит?
Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice
Мне
enough,
важно,
fella.
какую концовку ты идешь.
That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore.
Тю,
Not
тоже
that I'm
бегает
much of a
там же.
reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of
Я
art.
не хочу плохое.
That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but we all friends now. Isn't that the most beautiful testament to God's love for us all?
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Опа!
You little pair of shit.
Get going! They're coming after us!
You better stop right now.
Загоните мальчика. Вот пиздюк, а. Че, мне за ними гоняться вот так? Я понял тебя. Только, наверное, уже поздно.
Stop! Shit! Bastard got off.
Ah, damn street trash. You after that kid? That shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
You know, I kind of miss those.
Hey, you see a kid about 14 years old run through here?
Why, yes, we did. He went around the corner there.
Thanks a lot, mister.
That's enough. Come here. Hey! Moron!
Bye, mister. I would not want to be in your shoes.
Are you fucking serious?
Hey, Big Love! I'm being chased by the village idiot.
I'll kill you, thieving bastard!
Come on, run like the goats got loose.
Get back here!
Ты, блядь, Питер Паркер, нахуй.
You're making a fool of yourself.
Just give it up, kid!
Careful. Ugh, kid.
Excuse me.
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit.
Since when?
Just how do you plan to wash all that blood out?
I read it in the newspaper.
Oh, so
Fellas, you seen a kid come through here?
Я
About
должен сбить
14,
автобус, тут их
15?
нет.
Oh yeah, he ran right to us. Ran around the corner there.
God might go on strike. Are you surprised?
Boo!
Вот сучка.
Fun, mister. I like you.
Опа.
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my
Побежали.
face, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on,
You new in town, mister?
come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Hey, yokel.
Now, get out of here.
Везде к даче в салон.
For Christ's sake.
Mademoiselle are acting like la grande des rôles is some kind of...
Че, не сюда, что ли? В смысле? А, вон ты где. Usain Bolt.
Where you been?
Getting robbed?
Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
До сих пор мальчика не нашли.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from real open country. Move!
Le perdono, eh?
Been too long, girl. Okay, girl.
Так. Чё? Это мой лагерь теперь, да? Вот сюда пойдем.
You're all right, girl.
Тихо, не сбей никого, блять. Это будет фаталити опять.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, good girl. Easy, girl. That's a good girl. There, girl. There we go. Hey, you're okay, girl.
There you are.
You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
No one's gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John?
I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this. Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Dentro.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Да, фига пилоса, понятно.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one,
There's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly, you think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Date davvero sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Arthur Morgan.
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
Я его мыл сегодня, и на лысо побрил.
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
All right, girl.
И что мы должны делать?
All right, girl.
Срать, правильно.
Come on, then.
You done good, girl. Whoa. You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right.
Это мы на кладбище идем. Кладбище. Здесь тоже охрана, что ли?
This way. All right. Let's see what's going on in here.
Вот это что там убегает?
Keep it down. Don't want them to bolt on us.
Кто-то убежал.
You hear something?
Собака.
Wait. Hey there, boy.
Собака должна куда-то идти.
Come on.
Кто здесь кашляет?
Wait a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a drink. A friend died. They can hear us, you know. They're still with us.
You should get yourself home.
I'll try this way.
Что за...
Get in cover, and we'll bust it. Hey, John, over here.
Нашел.
You boys found my puppies, watch it! Damn it!
How many you say?
3, 4, or
You should have, Mr. Bronte.
Привидение там убежало. Ага.
Bastards are trying to draw us out.
Time here. We sure picked the right night for it. Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up.
No doubt.
I got their Baptist wife right here. Nice shoot, Arthur.
You can hardly see what I'm shooting at.
If it moves, blast it.
Ой.
I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Next time, Doug can go. Should be one more of them.
Sure hope they ain't seeing better than we are.
Just keep your head down. I think that's all of them. All right. Now let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
20 баксов. Нифига себе.
Like I said, just look around where they jumped.
Хорошие грабители.
We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur. Come on. Let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off.
Какое место?
Think there might be something in here. Got it.
Нет, я только животных искал.
Damn, the law's here.
Шкуры
Come on,
сдавал.
let's see if that gate's open.
Аллигатора убил, седло
We'll have
сделал.
to go back the way we came. Damn it.
Тем же путем. О,
Let's go around the side. coming this way. Get down.
I found the body. Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Stay close.
Блин, там еще и собака. Кася. Заебись, эти на входе стоят. А, уходят. Да пошли уже, Джонни.
Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch.
Girl?
А это все срет, блядь.
You're all right. You're there. Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there. Collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
Come on, Arthur.
Well, you took your time.
Jack,
where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it.
Easy,
All
girl.
right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
Папа Бронте.
What for?
Второй
For
папа.
that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, cavallo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
Slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for
Пантофоля.
night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
There, girl. You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Unbelievable.
Each to their strengths, Arthur. I went in there with a gun and left with a party invitation.
So, what'd you say this was? A garden party?
Oh. A big gala at the
О,
mayor's house. I'm told
конь.
every rich fool in
А
Lemoyne
как
will
он
be
здесь
there.
оказался?
Abigail!
Как эта лошадь тут
Abigail!
оказалась?
We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is
Что-то сегодня один
quite a
пиздюк, блядь.
character.
is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
Что здесь делает вон тот конь? И что с ним, блядь, сделать опять? Почему он здесь? Чистить, кормить, погладить. Ну. Я не знаю, как она здесь оказалась. Что тут за...
Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando.
Контрабанда.
Sierra morena,
2 минутки, сейчас подойду.
vienen bajando. Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegra el cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones.
All right, let's give this boy a bit of space.
See you later.
Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Cuando salí de Hermosillo, lágrimas vine llorando, y con la flor del trompillo me venía consolando.
Let me get you something. Thanks, Mama.
Yo soy como el coyotito que los revuelco y los dejo, y me voy al trotecito mirando por debajejo.
Хуй? Какой хуй? Что ты орешь тут? Это чего за значок здесь? Фотография Чарльза.
Tahiti, dear boy. Tahiti. If you...
Так. А где все задания делись? Что, конец, что ли? А, вот тут что-то есть.
So,
Понял.
mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise. Yeah, I hope so. Faith, Arthur, have a little faith.
Here you are. Eat up.
I was hanged. Oh, I think so.
Tell us again.
Sure.
So I got caught doing something or other.
Что, блядь, делать? Где моя палатка?
No, it's okay.
Eat that all up now, Jack. Okay, Mama.
Sorry it ain't spaghetti.
Get some drinks down, you. Live a little.
I might have a couple.
This is a party. Come on.
All right, all right.
Boring bastard.
Может, надо лечь спать, чтобы это все кончилось? Угу. Быстрое перемещение. У меня здесь задание. Здравствуйте.
I am never drinking again. Until later today.
Morning, Arthur.
Так. Я не туда пошел. Я хотел вон то посмотреть, что за хрень. Ты можешь, блядь, быстрее ходить, ё-моё? Неужели?
Mr. Morgan.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
Что, должники опять? Ясно.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
Son of a bitch.
Симулятор коллектора. Нет, ты что-то сегодня...
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
Пиздежа много. Я прям засыпаю просто.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre. Senor Napoli? As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ну тут что-то произойдет, наверное, да? Хорошо же не закончится. По-любому.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife, it's unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
Всех побило на КВ. Что мы делаем? Идем грабить опять?
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint-Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay? Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall, what's his name, Milkman, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Champagne, sir?
Evening, folks.
Camilla McClare,
Hello.
wherever did you get that? Why, that would be telling. Oh, you.
Can I help you, sir?
Я тебе как его сейчас поставлю? Я тебе его не поставлю. Ты что толкаешься?
This is Mr. Hector Fellows. How are you?
Hello, sir.
Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. New suit? Yeah. I mean, no, it's a new
С кем тут что делать, блядь?
You know? Yes.
Hello, sir.
I come from the west. I mean, the north. How are you all doing? The north.
Hello, sir.
Okay. I came down from Washington myself many years ago.
This town gets to a man, undermines even the best of us.
I'm doing my best, sir.
Truth is an absolute, son.
How's it going?
Don't you think?
Had some starts, but...
Нет, бородатая.
Well, you're not, it would seem, the only one.
Good evening. I was in the army once.
Good day, sir.
Good for you.
What do you do now? How's things? Well,
As well as can be, I suppose.
Чё за хрень?
I'm an American. It really is a beautiful hair.
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
What would you like me to do? To hit the mayor myself?
Impudence. I see you still got
Evening,
that.
gentlemen.
But it takes
How do you
more
do?
than a steady line and insults to succeed in newspapers. At least in mine. Good
How you
evening.
doing? Quite well, thank you.
Чё они все толкаются, блядь?
Gentlemen.
Oh, hello.
Enjoying yourself?
You know, I think those fellers were making fun of me. Anyway, what you found?
Nothing too much yet.
Take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint-Denis.
Would you like tickets?
What?
The Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem.
It ain't complex, and only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk.
Hey, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Salute.
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Привет, нет, не могу.
Darling.
Evening, ma'am.
How do you do?
Hello, ma'am.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, monsieur.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
Опять Сэм Фишер.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Подожди, а мне туда можно идти? Чё ты разогнался, блядь?
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Ты что-то там воруешь, что ли, блядь? Заберите книгу из ящика стола. Так легко. Ага, хренушки.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Угу.
Hello there. Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
Да, нечего здесь делать. Пошли отсюда.
What did you find out?
Пока я не
There's plenty of
вырубился,
money
блядь.
moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of the big bank. Real one, I mean, but not yet.
A city bank.
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Отец Артура. Фига себе. Хихихаха, ладно, что-то умотало меня этот пиздеж. Пойду я спать. Спасибо всем. До завтра.